welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to yet another video. This is actually my official first video of 2023. So welcome to all the returning subscribers from the previous year and all the new subscribers. Please do stay. Please do join the A gang by subscribing to my channel right now. And yeah, let's get on to it. As you guys can see from the title of my video, today I want to talk about my dental journey, which has been quite a tough one, I must say. Where do I even start? I don't know where to even start. In 2020, I started experiencing some sort of pain this side, my left. Yes, on my left side, I started experiencing pain. I think it was during COVID. I remember it was during COVID, hectic COVID, and I even had to find another doctor because I was located in a separate area, or in a different area rather. And then I found a dentist, and then he was telling me about infections. He was just telling me a whole lot of things in Randburg actually. And I was just like, no, I'm going back to my own dentist. I have a dentist who's been my dentist my whole entire life, right? So I went back to my dentist, and then I don't remember exactly, but she did mention that there's a problem with the tooth, there's a hole, there's a cavity, and then they can either do fillings or remove it, but she doesn't like removing teeth in front, so she'd rather do a filling. So she did a filling, and did she do a filling? I'm trying to think now. Well, I think she did, and then towards the end of 2020, my teeth started paining again, and actually before that, in 2019, I removed the wisdom tooth, which I think that is normal. Like most people do remove their wisdom teeth, and but yeah, it was because it just started paining so bad. And then coming back to 2020, towards the end of the year, it started paining again, and I went to the dentist again, and I don't remember what we did, but the worst year was 2021, 2022, because I kept on getting fillings after fillings. I don't know what it is with dentists, if they just want us to come back. I know they say they don't like removing teeth, but if you can see that there's no solution to this tooth, why make me do a filling which I'm gonna pay like 800 for, and then come back for another one? And you know, I kept asking myself those questions, but because at that moment I just wanted to get rid of the pain, I just do those fillings. That was 2021. And then come 2022, last year was the worst with my teeth journey. So because I've just been going through a lot with a doctor, a dentist, who's not giving me proper solutions, but she's telling me that I've got too many cavities in my mouth, blah 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 blah. I found another dentist, and this time around it was like a more expensive dentist. Like the prices were just too high, and for the first time I realized, oh, actually there's x-ray that they do for teeth. So my whole entire life I was no x-ray was done on my teeth to actually check on how bad the condition is. So x-ray was done on my teeth to find that I actually have cavity in almost all my teeth, all my upper jaw teeth. And with that they had to do fillings, and then I, obviously I know people like saying that just remove the tooth, the filling is not a solution, but removing all my teeth is also not a solution. So we're trying to save some teeth, right? And then I did fillings on the side. Mind you, the pain, it is painful. Like, I don't know. So, you know, with me and all these local anesthetic injections, sometimes it's the worst, sometimes it's bearable. Like I don't know, it goes with days. But when I went to this more expensive practice, I realized, oh, actually there's a numbing cream. Previously they would just go straight like that, and numbing cream make things better. So yeah, then I started the journey with the new dentist. Like I'm just avoiding to mention dentists' names. I'd rather even mention the place. The old dentist is Weinberg in Sandton. The new dentist now is Edenvale. So I started with the Edenvale dentist, and then things were going okay until I realized that they did fillings on my teeth, and all those fillings were temporary filling, meaning I have to go back. And this is, I don't know, after paying like 3 grand, and now I have to go back for permanent, whereas they could have also gone straight for it, but I guess they wanted the teeth to heal. Yeah. And then we're still in 2022. Come mid June, actually April already. Every year for the past 3 years, my medical aid get exhausted because of teeth in April. This year it's even worse. I know it's gonna get exhausted now in February. Like this year is the worst. So towards uh August, when I was eating, I was having chicken leg, and I remember as I was eating, the minute I put that chicken in my mouth, I just had a strong sound. Do you get it? And then I realized, no man, something is going on in here. I'm going to realize later on that actually my tooth broke. So like that was like the most horrific thing. My tooth broke in 2 halves, and I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat for the rest of the day. I couldn't eat the following day. And like I was just drinking liquids. And I'll actually attach how my teeth looked like when it broke into 2 halves, and it actually shows an overview of how bad things are looking. You know, I'm not even ashamed of it, because that's just how it is, and I need to get a solution for this, because there's no way I can go back to how my teeth used to be. This is where we are now. So my tooth broke and it looked like that, and now come a time where I have to go remove it. I go to my childhood dentist now, because I know she's affordable. My childhood dentist just removes a little piece, and I was left with the other half. Then I remember I had to travel, coming back, and now I had to remove the entire tooth. Then I had to go to a government hospital. Uh, um, yeah, a dental hospital. Let me just say an academic dental hospital in Johannesburg. And I went there. First thing first, now this is my experience at a government hospital. First thing first, one thing for sure is that you will be there the whole day, no matter if you got there at 7. I think I first went during the week, I went around 12. I didn't know. They're like, nope, you need to come early in the morning at 7. So I went, I think, I don't remember when, but I went, and then I went around 7. And then when I got there, you know, you have to open a file. And mind you, I'm new in this environment. I've always been in private practices, but now money is not allowing me to do that. And I need solutions. I need a problem. When the teeth starts, it doesn't care whether there's money or not. That pain, you guys, that pain is too much. Like it would go up, like as if it's going to the brain, comes to the nerves in front. Ew. Toothache. Those who know. But anyways, still talking about my experience at a government hospital. Yes, we stand in the line, we open a card. There's admin fee that you pay. You pay the admin fee, and then you know what? I think by the time I got to pay the admin fee, I got there at 7. By the time I got to pay, maybe it was like around 11. Then there was another queue which I stood on, I think, until 12 when they went to see me. When you go into the, I don't know if I should say operating room or the practice. It's not a practice, but it's like a hall. Instead of having like one unit, one bed, and it's a whole, like literally I can see my neighbor, they're removing their tooth this side, they're removing even the other one that side, they're removing the tooth, the one in front, the one behind. It's like a hall full of stations, dental stations. So you know what, at that moment there was no time to say Girl was in pain, so girl, well, not at that moment, but you know, you can't remove the teeth when you're actually in pain. You need to wait for the pain to go out. But girl didn't sleep well, so girl can't complain. So I said there that the doctor came, dentist, and then they checked me out, and then they write something on the note. Now you have to go for X-ray. This is me at 20 minutes to 1, leaving the practice space hall. I'm going to the radiology department now, and then I go submit my form. We sit at 5 minutes to 1. They're like, okay, guys, bye bye, we're going for lunch. So I'm like, oh, but who's staying? It's like, no, we all go for lunch at 1, come back at 2. I'm like, so all of you don't take turns? All of you is like, yes, we close for 1 hour. I was so frustrated, but I was just like, girl, you're not paying. And this is how the government system works in South Africa. I don't know anywhere else how it works, but South Africa is this way. Yeah, I was so frustrated because, man, I've been sitting there the whole day. I haven't eaten, so yeah, you can just imagine. And we waited because we had no choice. And then they came back, I think at 2:15. And then even when they came back, there was still someone who went in front of me that came after me. And because me, I'm the complaining type, I'm like, no, but why is she going before me? Like no, what? I'm like, no, don't do that. We're all waiting here. Like, anyways, that's not about that. I went to the X-ray, then I went back to the room. Going back to the room, I think the story is becoming long. I'm gonna shorten it. But anyways, going back to the room, I found another dentist, not the one who checked me out now. This one is like, okay, I was removing the tooth. There's no solution to your tooth. I was like, okay, it's fine. It's this tooth, by the way. I removed it at the government hospital. So I'm just asking, guys. I like asking. Or maybe because in private practice you pay. I'll ask them, like, is it painful? You know, I want them to make me feel better. They're like, yeah, it's painful. She's like, yeah, it's painful. Yeah, she's not even trying to make me feel better or anything like that. So obviously I had to open my mouth, and they came in with that injection, guys. And you know, mind you, now I was used to the numbing creams. Now I have to feel it direct. Yo, I felt like I was shaking a bit, and she's like, get out the hell. There's a lot of people here who want to remove teeth. I can go to the next person. I was like, but a dentist is saying this. Nurses usually say this. But anyways, I was just like, okay, Arone, calm down. Just, surrender to this pain. Oh, I felt it, guys. I felt the pain of that injection. And then as they were removing the tooth broke with the root inside. So now they had to take, like, I don't know, pliers and stuff, and they were digging for the root of the teeth, of the tooth. They removed the root of the tooth. And after that, they realized, oh, okay, because we're digging for it, we tore the gum. Now they're looking for sutures. They want the doctor's suturing with the assistant right there. And then the doctor's like, yo, this suture is not working so well. They bought those ones which are not so good. How do you feel as a patient? You're hearing all these things and you're being sutured, and you're here. I'm just there. And then she's like, hi, give me that scissor, or whatever it is, let me remove these sutures, it will just heal. Then the assistant is like, no, just leave it, it will dissolve. Yo, guys, like, I felt uncomfortable, and obviously I was still under anesthetic, so I can't really feel that much of pain. Yo, but the post, I think I took 2 weeks to heal. The gum, yo, I thought I was not even gonna heal. I think I was getting infection. I was just scared the whole time, but I finally healed, and yeah, I became fine. But the problem now is that the other teeth started becoming problematic now. Oh, it's a whole entire problem. And what I've realized, what I've been told now, oh, so this is 2023 now. I have another dentist. I think this is the 4th one. A dentist which is stationed at a hospital, and I did permanent fillings. He was telling me that I have sedative fillings, like I have temporary fillings, so I have to do new fillings. So I did new fillings on the side. I need to go back for the side. I need to go for my front teeth, because my front teeth are also getting eaten away for some reason. And yeah, it's just so expensive when it comes to the costs, guys. Like, fillings are mostly like from 650 to around 1,000. Yeah, it depends on your dentist. And when they charge, it's not just the fillings, they charge the injection that they need to numb you with, everything they charge. So, and then x-rays normally like 500 to 700, and then implants, which is also another solution. So one solution is fillings, but fillings like are not guaranteed because anything can happen, and that is about 800. The another solution is a root canal treatment, of which they want to do a root canal treatment on the side of my teeth, which I have to pay cash for. And at this dentist that I'm at right now is 3.5 per tooth for the root canal treatment. And there is implants will be like the best solution. That will be like from around 15,000 to 40,000 per tooth. Implants, you're just basically replacing a whole entire tooth. And yeah, so I did ask about these at the government hospital. There was a waiting list, so we're gonna put you on the waiting list. Actually, they didn't put me this, like, we're gonna call you and put you on one, and I just left. I just feel like, guys, I'd rather save them. My experience was not such a good one, but it is what it is. If you don't have a choice, you have to go to those places. But I hope this helped with the information of the prices and what you can do. So the first solution, which is not a permanent solution, is the fillings. The second solution is the root canal treatment, where they drill into your nerves. It's kind of switching off the nerve, so the the tooth will no longer work. Like, it will work, but it'll be off. It won't have any sensation. So root canal treatment, then there's implants. With me, I think my next solution is going to be root canal treatment. Implants, financially, I don't think I'm there yet, but we'll see as we go. But yeah, that has been my teeth journey. It's just been a very disturbing journey for me, because even right now I'm surviving on Mybulan, because sometimes I get pain, or I also need to remove another wisdom tooth. Guys, I've just become toothless. Like, I don't know, I'll become teethless if I have to remove a tooth. So that's why I'm trying to save some of the teeth by doing these treatments. And even though some of them are not a success and end up becoming a waste, at least I tried. So yeah, that's basically my dental journey. It's not a very cute journey for me. I really don't like this journey. I don't understand why me. I question myself, but this is where I am. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped someone to some extent. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comment box, and please share this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.